You've probably spent years with your cat, watching her jump on counters, ignore you for hours, or suddenly snuggle out of nowhere. But here's the twist. If your cat's female, she's wired completely differently. These behaviors aren't just random quirks. They're instinctive, emotional, and deeply tied to her identity as a female. Some of them are so subtle you'd miss them entirely unless you knew what to look for. And the first one? It's going to make you question if your cat secretly thinks you are her kitten. Even if your female cat has never been pregnant a day in her life, her maternal instincts can come out in the most surprising ways. Have you ever caught your cat parading through the house with a sock or a stuffed animal in her mouth like she's just rescued a lost kitten? It's hilarious and a little heart-melting, right? And then there's the classic, kneading blankets while purring, eyes half closed in pure bliss. Is she making biscuits, or is she secretly running a nursery for invisible kittens? Who knows? Suddenly your laundry pile becomes a 5-star maternity ward. She's fluffing, arranging, and building the coziest nest. Out of your favorite hoodie, of course. Ever wonder why your clean clothes are always covered in fur? And let's talk about her grooming skills. She'll wash your dog, your other cat, or even your hair, with the dedication of a world-class mom. Admit it, you felt like her oversized kitten more than once. Move her baby toy and she'll let you know, loudly. Who knew a plush mouse could spark such drama? And get this, even spayed cats can't help themselves. That mothering switch, it's always on no matter what. Now compare that to the guys. Male cats? They're more likely to body slam a toy than tuck it in for a nap. Sorry fellas, no bedtime stories from you. And when it comes to how she treats you, oh, she chooses you for something even more sacred. With a female cat, love doesn't happen overnight. Ever tried to win over a female cat? Spoiler alert, she's not falling for your tricks. You can pat the couch, shake the treat bag, even do your best, "Here, kitty kitty," but she'll just give you that look. You know the one. She's the queen of cool detachment. Instead of flopping into your lap, she's peeking around corners, silently judging your every move. Is your energy right? Are you worthy? The suspense is real. Picture her on her throne, or windowsill, surveying her kingdom. She's not just picking a human, she's selecting her royal subject, and trust me, she takes her time. Will you make the cut? Only she knows. But then, wait for it, she gives you that slow blink. Or maybe her tail brushes your leg. Suddenly, she's curled up next to your pillow. Victory! You've passed the test, and it feels like winning the lottery. She won't demand snuggles, but now she's your silent shadow, gliding from room to room. Is she guarding you, or just making sure you don't mess up her routine? Who knows, but it's adorable. And if she drops a toy at your feet, that's not just a gift, it's her version of a handwritten love letter, signed, sealed, delivered. While male cats might be the life of the party, your girl, she's exclusive. She picks her person and suddenly, you're in the inner circle. How cool is that? And if you ever break that sacred trust, you'll know you've messed up when your female cat vanishes to another room and stays there for hours, or days. Ever accidentally stepped on her tail? Or maybe you dared to serve dinner 5 minutes late? Trust me, she noticed. Female cats have memories like steel traps. Every slight, every missed meal, every oops moment is filed away for future reference. And let's talk about the vacuum. Did you really think she'd forget the day you unleashed that roaring monster in her kingdom? Not a chance. She's plotting her silent revenge from under the couch. New pet in the house, switched up her litter, or, gasp, a trip to the vet. She's keeping score, and you're not exactly winning. Suddenly, she's giving you the coldest shoulder in the animal kingdom. No drama, no hissing, just pure, frosty silence. You'll wonder if you've been ghosted by your own cat. No hissing, no chaos, just icy distance. So what do? You apologize, of course. Out come the tuna treats, the softest voices, the desperate peace offerings. Owners everywhere have stories of groveling for days, hoping for a single glance of forgiveness. And when she finally forgives you, don't expect kisses, her love always comes with fine print. Unlike their more outgoing male counterparts, female cats are masters of low-key affection. But have you ever noticed how she won't cling or cry? Nope, she's got her own mysterious style. Instead, she'll just settle in right next to you. Close enough to say, "Hey, I'm here," but not so close that you can't move your arm. Is she playing hard to get, or is this just her version of a love letter? And let's talk about that cheek rub on your leg as you walk by. Is she marking her territory or just saying, "You're mine, human"? Or when her tail brushes your arm, blink and you'll miss it. It's like a secret handshake only the two of you understand. And who needs a noisy cheerleader when you've got a silent supporter perched on your desk while you work? She's not just a cat, she's your quiet little sidekick. Ever had a rough day and found her curled up near your feet not making a sound? Coincidence? I don't think so. She's basically a furry therapist with zero judgment. Female cats give comfort without the drama. No dramatic meows, no over-the-top purring, just pure, peaceful presence. Isn't it amazing? They choose to love you with their presence, not pressure. It's like, I'm here if you need me, but I won't smother you. Sure, you might be craving cuddles, but she's got a different plan. She's giving you something even better. Companionship that totally respects your space. Who knew boundaries could feel so loving? But close a door on her and you'll see a whole different side. It's not just curiosity. That bathroom guard routine, it's real protection. Picture this. You're heading to the bathroom for a moment of peace and, bam! Your feline shadow is right behind you. Ever wonder why she's so determined to join you on your private mission? Maybe you try to close the door, but suddenly there's frantic scratching and a little paw poking underneath. Is she auditioning for a spy movie or just making sure you're not escaping to Narnia? Next thing you know, she's perched on the sink, eyes wide, tail flicking, your own personal bathroom bodyguard. Who needs privacy when you've got a furry sentinel on patrol? Sure, it feels a little weird, but have you ever noticed she's extra clingy after a tough day, a breakup, or when you're feeling under the weather? It's like she's got a sixth sense for your moods. Suddenly she's there, offering silent support when you need it most. Maybe it's loneliness, maybe it's love, or maybe she just thinks you can't be trusted alone with all that toilet paper. Whatever the reason, she's tuned in to your emotional wavelength, always ready to keep you company, even in the most unexpected places. After all, isn't the bathroom where we let our guard down? She knows it and she's got your back. She's not invading your privacy. She's watching over you in silence. Enjoying this feline wisdom? Subscribe to stay one paw ahead in cat parenting. And once you leave that room, she's already off, checking if everything's in order in her house. If you live with more than one cat, or maybe a dog that thinks he's the boss, ha, think again. The real mastermind? She's not the one making all the noise. Nope. She's the one you barely notice, gliding through the room like she owns the place. Does she need to hiss, growl, or throw a tantrum? Not a chance. She's got a PhD in silent authority. Watch her claim the windowsill like it's her personal throne, or stretch out on the bed, or just plop herself in the doorway. Ever tried moving her? Good luck. The other pets? They scatter like she's royalty. It's like she's got an invisible crown. Ever notice how she blocks the hallway with just a flick of her tail? She's not just in the way, she's making a statement. And that stare. Have you ever tried to outstare a female cat? Spoiler, you'll lose every time. She'll sit right in the middle of the hallway like she's holding court and everyone else is just a guest. Is it dominance? Sure. But it's also pure strategy. She's playing chess while everyone else is playing checkers. Male cats? They stumble into the pecking order like it's a comedy show. But her, she's the director, the star, and the audience all at once. If she's the queen, everyone else is just living in her kingdom, whether they know it or not. The rest of the house is her quiet kingdom. But underneath all that control, a hunter still waits. While male cats tend to chase and tumble, have you ever noticed your female cat just sitting there? Not bored, plotting. It's like she's the mastermind in a spy movie, calculating her every move while the boys are off doing parkour in the living room. Suddenly she drops low, so low you'd think she's about to disappear into the floor. She's not just sneaking, she's gliding, silent as a shadow, and then the stare. You know the one. She'll lock eyes with that toy, or that poor unsuspecting bug, for what feels like an eternity. Is she meditating? Is she planning world domination? Who knows? But then, bam! One lightning-fast, flawless pounce, no hesitation, no wasted energy. She's not just playing, she's in training mode like a tiny, furry ninja. Why so serious? Well, in her mind she's teaching her imaginary kittens the art of survival. Every move is a lesson, even if her students are just stuffed mice. And if she drops a toy, or yikes, a real mouse at your feet, don't take it personally. She's not giving you a present. She's saying, watch and learn, human, this is how it's done. It's all instinct. Pure, focused, and a little bit intimidating. She's not here for applause, she's here to get the job done. And when the mission's over, she vanishes like a ghost. No drama, no show. But you'll feel it in your bones when she locks eyes with you next time. Forget meows. The real magic? It's all in her eyes. Ever tried to outstare a female cat? Good luck. She's got a whole dictionary in those glances. 1 minute she's squinting at you like, really? That's your idea of dinner? You can almost hear her thinking, try that again, human. But then, bam! She hits you with a slow blink. Did you just get a cat kiss? Yes, you did. Admit it, your heart melts every time. And when those ears tilt back and the whiskers droop, uh-oh. You're in the doghouse, my friend. What did you do this time? Every tail flick, every head turn, she's basically texting you with her body. Are you getting the message, or is it all going over your head? While the boys are busy meowing up a storm, she's the queen of silent signals. Who needs words when you've got style? You might not hear a thing, but you'll feel it, like a secret message just for you. Ever get that shiver when she stares? That's her superpower. Owners everywhere know the feeling, judged from across the room, or, if you're lucky, blessed with that single magical blink. She may never speak a word, but when she looks at you, there's no mistaking who's in charge of the relationship. If you've ever felt like your female cat was quietly studying you, you're not imagining things. Ever tried to outsmart her with a puzzle feeder only to watch her crack it in seconds, while you're still reading the instructions? That's right. Science says female cats are the true masterminds of the feline world. But wait, it gets better. She remembers your scent for years. Years. Forget your anniversary? She won't. She's got a memory like a steel trap. And yes, she knows when you've switched laundry detergent. Ever notice how she appears when you're feeling down? It's not a coincidence. She's tuned into your every mood swing. Like a furry little therapist who never charges by the hour. 1 minute she's aloof, the next she's by your side. Is she cold? Nope, she's calculating. She's reading the room, adjusting her vibe, and making sure you know who's really in charge. That distant demeanor? It's not cold, it's calculated. You don't own her. She's been watching, judging, and let's be honest, probably laughing at your dance moves when you think no one's looking. But here's the twist. You passed her test. She's your silent guardian, your sassy roommate, and your personal life coach, all rolled into one fuzzy package. Who else can make you feel so loved and so judged at the same time? And if you've been lucky enough to earn her trust, welcome to the kingdom. But don't forget, there's still more to discover in the next video. Your female cat doesn't need you to understand her, but if you do, if you've seen these 9 behaviors and thought, that's my girl, then she's already let you in. Let us know in the comments which of these signs your queen shows the most. And if you're wondering what weird science-backed behaviors she's hiding next, don't miss our next video, 7 weird things only female cats do, explained by science. Trust me, you haven't seen anything yet. Like, subscribe, and tell your cat she's famous now, she won't care, but you'll know she secretly loves it.